Magandang umaga and welcome to the second final part of today's Philippine Sports Writers Association Sports Forum here at the PSC Conference Hall. Magandang umaga po. Pag-usapan natin ang isang napakagandang exciting na sport na gaganapin sa Olympics at tayo ay lalaro din sa laro na ito. Randy Colog, Manila Standard, again, partner.
Good morning, partner Randy. Good morning, PSA. Hope that you are with us through our live streaming and that's Philippine Sports Writers Association page po sa Facebook. And likewise on a delayed basis on the Radyo Pilipinas, sa ating Philippine Sports Radio 918 kHz sa ating ANDAN. Ako po si Judith Karingam.
Hanggang lahat, partner, nais muna natin pasalamatan muli ang ating mga sponsors, Philippine Sports Commission, Philippine Olympic Committee, Sandigan Corporation, Milo Philippines, Smart PLTV, at Arenas.
And yes, we are so excited to witness the participation of the Philippines at the Olympic Games, which has 17 days to go before the Paris Games. We have the presence of One National Sports Association to discuss the participation of our athletes, 3 athletes in EJ Obiena, and then hurdlers Lauren Hoffman and John Cabang Tolentino. So from PATAFA, Philippine Amateur or Philippine Athletics Track and Field Association, PATAFA or Philippine Athletics Secretary General Jasper Tanueco dito po sa ating PSA Forum. Hi, Secretary Jasper. Good morning. Welcome to the PSA.
Good morning po. Lahat po nanonood, Ms. Judy, Mr. Randy, maraming salamat po.
Initial sabihin natin announcement as regards the the 3 athletes making it to the Olympics via standard, via world ranking and via standard.
So we're incredibly proud to announce we have 3 qualified athletes. One is of course our EJ Obiena, who was qualified since last year by hitting the standard. And 2 hurdlers are the name of John Cabang Tolentino in the 110-meter hurdles and Lauren Hoffman on 400-meter hurdles. So they all qualified for Paris Olympics.
And how are they now, diba?
Yes, that's probably known how excited is the federation, we qualified, hindi lang yan
Universality.
Yes po, yes po.
Isla, can you discuss each, yung chances ng each athlete natin, yung preparation and yung so far yung kanilang standings in the
rankings.
Okay, for you to qualify for Olympics, it's not an easy feat, no? For three we can call it siguro solution, 3 answers na para mag-qualify. One is you hit the standard by entry. The other one is you qualify to world rankings. And the last one is to qualify to universality rule. But the thing is, a lot of people doesn't know this also. For universality spot, there's only 3 events. In the case of athletics, it's 800, 100 meters, and marathon. But recently, World Athletics removed the 100 meters also. So the only chance for you to be part of the universality is the 800 and the marathon. So as per checking, recently in the World Athletics, they only gave 3 800 for male, 3 for female, 6 for marathon male, 6 for female marathon. So total of 18 athletes per universality spot. So ganun kahirap din, even the universality spot. And those 3 athletes, EJ qualified by standard, Lauren Hoffman, and John Cabang qualified through their rankings. No? So in each event, it's different also. In the case of 110 and 400 meter hurdles, it's top 40. In the case of EJ, it's top 32. Even with John Ubas, 32. So in every event, there's 32, there's 40, there's 48. So yun po, we're proud na those 3 qualified po.
Right now, ano ang mga rankings natin para just to be realistic and ano yung tinatapos natin?
Well, for John Cabang, he finished 30 out of 40. Then for Lauren Hoffman, she finished 39 out of 40.
And then si, ano,
Of course, EJ is the number 2 in the world code.
And are we finally seeing a silver and gold finish here?
Well, we're positive, no. I don't want to put pressure on these guys, no. But I believe they've been training really hard, no, to reach this stage. So we're just fortunate to be, help them also. And by the end of the day, it's an inspiration for all of us. We have 3 qualified athletes who will be representing us, and I know they will give their very best, competing in the highest level. And of course, what we wish also is they enjoy the experience, experience of representing us, experience of battling with the best of the best.
Yes. Section Jasper, give us some updates. Where is Cabang now? Likewise, Lauren and CEJ, yung mga plans, which is 2 weeks, more than 2 weeks before the start of the games.
So, John Cabang po is currently in Spain, Madrid. He's currently training there together with his coach. So, actually, the original plan will be going to Metz on 17th. But earlier in the morning, we talked, he will probably finalize it within the week, but the target is 24 booked, 24 going to Metz. In the case of Lauren Hoffman, she's in US, Rally Durham. So she'll be leaving July 23, going to Metz also. In the case of EJ, he's already in Paris since he competed in meeting the Paris. Then he'll have a separate training camp in France also.
And when are the schedules? Yung mismong event nitong mga hurdlers and likewise EJ?
Yes, for the games, the qualifying would be August 3 for Mr. EJ Obiena. Then for the hurdles, they'll be August 4. The time is in my I don't know.
Okay.
In my wait. Para mas accurate tayo. So August 3 morning, Paris time 10 o'clock. So we're 6 hours ahead. The Philippines 6 hours ahead. So it will be 16:05 for qualifying. Then for August 4, will be the heats of John Cabang and Lauren Hoffman. 11:50 Paris time, 17:50 PH time, and for hurdles for Lauren Hoffman, 12:35 Paris time, 18:35 for Lauren Hoffman. Now, for the finals of Mr. EJ Obiena, it will be on August 5. 1900 Paris time, 1 a.m. PH time.
How big is the Philippine athletics delegation to the games? How many coaches? O how many staff? Kailan din punta nyo doon? Likewise, NSA President?
Yes, supposedly I'll be leaving July 15 because their target is July 17. But since they will be moving July 23 or 24, they booked it also. Our president, Mr. Terry Cristano, will be on July 23. They will, all our athletes will be with their respective coaches.
So 3 coaches?
Yeah, 3 coaches, and in the case of course, Team EJ, there's also his official. And I believe there's also his psychologist also. Yes.